Hey guys, for this video we're going to take a look at this retractable ceiling fan. This item was sent to me for free so I can make a video showing it to you. We're going to get it all put up and check it out. I actually have never seen before this a retractable ceiling fan. So you see it has these three blades on top, and when you turn it on they shoot out to create your wind. And now this fan also comes with a light, so this is the light shade here, and it has 5 traditional size light bulbs that go in there. The light bulbs are not included, you'll have to get those separately, but there is your lighting fixture. Also, this comes with a remote, so if you plan on using the remote, this is the control box that will get wired up in there. And then we have a timer for 1, 2, 4, or 8 hours. We can turn the light on and off, and then we have the 3 speeds for the fan or stop, and it's got a little bracket so you can put it on the wall and you can remote control it. And then over here we just have the hardware and different installation pieces. It does come with the installation instructions, and as you can see, it is just 5 steps because the fan itself is all complete. If you've ever gotten a ceiling fan before, typically you got to put a lot of it together, like putting the blades together, putting the brackets on the blades, all that kind of stuff. But this comes all together. We're going to put the ceiling fan up, then put the shade and the light, and it should be done. So let's go ahead and start working on that and see what we think of this thing. We're going to start on this fan portion here in a second. Just wanted to point out that we do have the remote. You need 2 AAA batteries, which are not included. So make sure to pick those up for using the remote. We got our little pedestal guy. We need to slide our cover on. And we also need our lower cover here. So that's just going to go on like so. So both of those pieces. Then we're going to run our wire through the pipe. Now at the base here, there's this hole. We're going to line it up. You're going to put this pin through, and this clip's going to go on the other side. And then this piece also has 2 Phillips screws that we're going to tighten. And then this cover slides down so that you can't see any of that. And then this ball end is going to hang on our bracket that's in the ceiling. This will be easier to show here. Everything is labeled, so your wires coming, they're attached to your house. You'll have your black and your white wire, and they get hooked up here. This wire is just an antenna for the remote, so you don't have to do anything with that. Just don't pinch it or damage it in any way. And then here, everything is labeled. You have the blue for the light. You have the black to the motor. And then you also have the white. And those are the 3 color wires that you have coming off of the light fixture or the fan. So you're just matching up colors. So it's a little hard to see, but that socket just sits in the bracket that you screw to your ceiling, and then we can start doing that wiring. Once you get the wiring done, you need to attach this guy right here. It's these 2 screws that you put it in and then twist it a little bit to seat them, and then you got to tighten them down. These 2 screws were already in the bracket that you mounted to your ceiling. They're just loosely in there, so you can slide that on. It helps to have a little stubby screwdriver, but you can move the whole fan over to give yourself more clearance. That's what the top portion is going to look like. Next, we're putting on the light shade. It uses those 5 screws around the perimeter right there. And you can see those 5 screws are already installed, so we're going to have to take those out and reinstall them with the shade attached. And there it is with the shade all attached, your 5 screws back in place. Let's move on to the light. For the light, we're going to thread in this rod to that nut there. Then we need to go white to white, and then here we're not exactly color coded because we're going blue to black, but then this is going to have to slide up. Probably can't do it one-handed, but that post is going to go through that hole right there. And then included with the hardware bag was this nut and little cap that we're going to put on. Well, that's what it looks like all installed. It's a moment of truth time. We need to turn it on, see how it works. Here we have just the lights on. And now the fan. That's pretty slick. Let me turn the lights off, make it a little easier to see. It's got a pretty good breeze when you're directly under it. I don't know if the microphone will pick up any of the wind. Then we turn it off. And you can see the blades slowly retracting back into place. There it is, guys, your retractable ceiling fan with light. Very cool. Thanks for watching.